Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tuan Guru, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a great occasion, in an historical moment when the dinar and the dirham of Islam, known as the Sharia currency, is going to again be used in Muslim lands. From the beginning of Islam until the end of the Caliphate, the currency of Islam consisted of gold and silver coins, known to us as the dinar and the dirham. Their weight is known, and the standards are established by Omar ibn al-Khattab. That is the weight of the mithqal for the dinar, and the weight of 7/10 of the mithqal for the dirham. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the dinar and He mentions the dirham in Quran, our ulama have known these two coins as the Sharia currency. The dinar is used for many things in the deen. The assessment of matters like zakat, the payment of dowries, and it is important in the assessment of legal matters. The dinar and the dirham, with the weight and the size and the standards of Omar ibn al-Khattab, are now in Kelantan. The same dinar and the same dirham that it was first minted by the Muslim communities will now be in the streets of Kelantan. 1,000 shops today accept dinar and dirham in the city of Kota Baru. The government has undertaken to offer on a voluntary basis the payment of 25% of the salaries in gold, dinar and silver dirham for those who want to join in. Water, electricity and all utilities will be paid in gold dinar. And the most important of all, the matter for which this day will pass to history, is because zakat will be paid once again with the gold dinar. As you know, zakat must be paid in ayn. Ayn means tangible merchandise, like rice, like gold, like silver. And it cannot be paid using any debt or liabilities. By bringing the gold dinar and paying the zakat with gold dinar, we are bringing back again the sunnah of paying the zakat using the gold dinar and the silver dirham of the Sharia. Today, for the first time in Kelantan, we will have the first payment of zakat using dinar and dirham. And this event is an event that it will be heard throughout all the Muslim world, because the dinar and the dirham is not only the currency of Kelantan. The dinar and the dirham is the currency of all the ummah. In Kota Baru, as well as in Jakarta, as it is in Medina or Mecca, in Karachi or Rabat, one gold coin, one gold dinar is the same. And in the same way that the euro represents the currency of the European Union, the gold dinar and the silver dirham represent the union of the Ummah of Islam. Like the logo of One Malaysia, Satu Malaysia, we say Satu Ummah, Satu Dinar. The whole world is waiting for this event, because for 100 years the Ummah of Islam has been losing one battle, one very important battle against riba. We all know that our lands are subjugated by riba. And it's not something that has happened, started yesterday. It's something that has been dragging Dar al-Islam for more than 300 years. Today, in Kelantan, we are fighting. The gold dinar is the beginning of the establishment of an economy which is based on the Sharia of Islam, and it does not depend on the credit money that we have today. On all these accounts, the establishment of the dinar and the dirham is a great day, and it will be repeated in other places throughout the Muslim world, who will see in Kelantan the model of how the gold dinar will be implemented. Today, in Indonesia, there are communities of people using gold dinar in Java and Sumatra, and we have heard directly from the governor of Aceh the desire to mint the gold dinar in Aceh, following the same example as in Kelantan. And the dinar of Aceh will be in parity with the dinar of Kelantan. And the people of Kelantan will be able to go to Bandar Aceh and to use the gold dinar like the people of Aceh will be capable of coming to Kota Baru to use the gold dinar. And that means that we have eliminated the exchange rates that force us to go from the ringgit to the US dollar to the rupiah again, and back again, rupiah, US dollar, and ringgit again, by saying one single currency. The people of Sulu, the Sultanate of Sulu, in southern Philippines, who have honored this day by their presence today, have decided in the most historical and extraordinary manner to call for the re-establishment of the dinar and the dirham in the Sultanate of Sulu. And we heard from the people of Patani, just across the border, their desire to mint the dinar and the dirham following the standards and the model created by Kelantan. And this means 4 Malay entities, 4 Malay communities in Patani, in Kelantan, in Aceh, and in Sulu. 4 Malay communities divided by the wit of the colonial masters into 4 different nations, united by the gold dinar. And this is good news for Nusantara, and this is good news for the Ummah, and therefore we have something to celebrate. The return of a Sunnah that had been lost, and bring it back to all of us in a manner that it will enhance and it will uplift the lives of the people, and it will allow our communities to grow stronger and stronger. Today, we will have the government of Kelantan, represented by His Excellency Tuan Guru Nikesis, speaking about the gold dinar, and the government, the presence of the government of Kelantan here. It shows the desire and the commitment of the people of Kelantan to bring Islam stronger in this land of Muslims, that they love Islam, and for that Allah will bless you further, and it will bring you benefits that we can see and others that we cannot see. So therefore I bring this conference forward with the desire of seeing this Sunnah that today we put in Kelantan, established throughout the Malaysian Peninsula and throughout Nusantara. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.